favourite cult female actor or actress? Linnea Quigley. Yeah, Linnea Quigley, easy. What director do you despise due to his personality or style of film? What's his name? Charles Band. I hate Charles Band sometimes. I mean, I like some of his full moon releases, but I just hate the guy. He does all these dodgy releases here in Australia. I've read about some of his conventions and shit he does on stage and stuff like that. So, yeah, Charles Band. Are you into music? Favourite type? Do you play an instrument? Yeah, as I said, Beatles, Led Zeppelin, all that kind of stuff, like classic rock and yeah, David Bowie, all that kind of thing. Also Muse and Radiohead, and also a bit of metal and stuff like that too. So, do I play an instrument? I do play instruments, but bad. Haha. I can kind of play drums. Kind of play drums. I stress kinda. I've had a go at guitar, and I've been told I'm okay at guitar, but no, I'm not really classically trained or anything like that. Mr. Blueberry 81, Coke or Pepsi? Oh fuck. Pepsi. I grew up on Pepsi, so Pepsi. Coffee or tea? Coffee. Although I have got English grandparents, so I got subjected to a lot of cups of tea, so they're both good. Favourite actress of all time? That's really hard. Ellen Bernstein, I really like her from The Exorcist and Requiem for a Dream. She's always done great work, so her. Favourite actor of all time? Oh, fuck hell. I don't know. There's too many. I like Donald Sutherland. I think he's a really good actor. He's always believable in his roles. So yeah, I guess I'll go with that for the time being. The movie you were most disappointed in? This one's going to be controversial, but I'll say Inside. Inside was getting a lot of really good press from horror fans and general public. That was all really built up to be a really great film. I liked the movie, but I just didn't think it was anything special at all. So, Inside. Alright, Mr. Parker. Which two actors would you like to see fight to the death for pure entertainment? Oh God. Robert Z'Dar from Maniac Cop, you know, the big, huge dude. He's also in Tango and Cash with a massive chin. Him. And Woody Allen. There you go. I think that'll be a good fight. Beside Umbrella, what are the badass DVD companies in your country? We have one called Beyond. They do some good releases. The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, which I picked up, really good set. That was by them. And the Beastmaster, Don Coscarelli, they done a special edition release of that, so that's really good. We've got another one called Shock. I think it is Shock. And they done Twitch of the Death Nerve, Kill Baby Kill, what is it called? Incredible Torture Show. So there are some good companies out there, but the pickings are very few and far between. So yeah, Umbrella definitely kicks all their asses. Most wanted DVD. I've been in a real mood to get Frank Henenlotter's Brain Damage. Also really want Town That Dreaded Sundown. I know they're two kind of hard to find ones. Any kind of No Shame release, because I was looking to get Your Vice is a Locked Room and Only I Have the Key, but that's like $100 on the internet. So yeah, any out of print, hard to find. Madman, I've been looking to get that one. So yeah, DVD most embarrassed for having. I have got Doppelganger with Drew Barrymore, so yeah, probably that. Bruce Lee or Jackie Chan or Jet Li. This is by Lucas Pictures UK. I'd say Jackie Chan. I grew up on Jackie Chan more. So yeah, I like how he does kung fu and he does the stunt thing, and he's pretty amazing. So Jackie Chan. Kaiser Bill 50. Only one question, as you have enough to answer. Laugh out loud. If you could remake any classic horror / sci-fi movie, or even a low-budget one you've seen that no one's redone before, which would it be? And would you follow the original story or totally revamp it? Well, I mentioned this movie when someone asked me about the 50 Chilling Classic box set. There's one on there called Messiah of Evil. I thought that was a really great movie, but if I had to remake a movie, I'd probably do that one because you could tell it had a lot of ideas and it was reaching for a lot, had a lot of potential, but probably the budget wasn't that great and they couldn't realise it. So Messiah of Evil, I'd say that one. And definitely check that one out if you haven't seen it. KDZ77, hey James, if you won £1 million or dollars, what would be the first thing you would buy and why? Probably a wicked house. Yeah, house, easy. And then some DVDs. The Opus Fuller. A lot of questions complain about current remakes in the horror genre. My question is, can you blame Hollywood for making their choices? Hollywood is a business, and I think a lot of people forget that. Business always comes first. So can you really blame Hollywood for their choices? What die-hard horror fans see as butchering films, Hollywood sees that are making it appeal to the mainstream market, right? Your thoughts on this also. I hear they are remaking The Birds. Your feelings on this? Well, I guess you're right. Hollywood is a business machine. They are out there to make money. But that kind of excuse or kind of reasoning for making the movie is not a good one, not one to endorse. So remakes, by rule of thumb, I don't like because I think they're motivated by the wrong reasons. So the remake of The Birds, I guess. I mean, I love The Birds, so it's just like any other horror movie I hear about getting a remake. I'm not tremendously happy about it, unless I think it kind of warrants one, but there haven't been many of those, so I guess I'll watch it when it comes to DVD, but I'm not really thrilled about it. Nightlife Film 09. Where did you get the name Jarashut come from? What does it mean? Jarashut, well, it's kind of silly. My name's James. My girlfriend's name's Lara, so James and Lara make Jara. Shut, I just pulled a word out the air, so Jarashut, that's how it came to life. Big Ugly Yeti. How many DVDs do you own on estimate? Unless you know the number by heart. I'd probably say about 800, give or take. Not as big as some. There's a lot. Some people have thousands. So, do you ever think you'll outgrow horror? No way. Read any Jack Ketchum? No, I haven't read Jack Ketchum. If I'm not mistaken, he's a horror writer. I'm not really into horror books. I'm more into books I have read that I've really enjoyed. I like Clockwork Orange by Anthony Burgess. There's a series I'm reading now called Song of Ice and Fire, really great series. I may have got the Ran the Other Way by George R. Martin. It's getting a HBO series, so I'm really excited about that. It's kind of a medieval alternate history kind of thing. It's based on the War of the Roses in England, so yeah. Alright, this one's from Hiram Gunderson. How is movie censorship in Australia? Tough, loose, somewhere in the middle? Well, our censorship's a really kind of a rickety ship. It goes up and down. Sometimes it's really strict, sometimes it's really unstrict or loose or whatever. Lately, we've been getting a lot of uncut releases. Cannibal Holocaust got released uncut, Itchy the Killer, Irreversible, Last House on the Left, New York Ripper, they all got released uncut. But movies like Herschel Gordon Lewis's Gore Gore Girls got rebanned again, and Salo got rebanned. We were going to get a whole special edition release of Salo uncut, but fucking got rebanned. So I'm a bit pissed off about that. I just think it's a bit mindless censorship sometimes. So it doesn't make sense half the time. So yeah. Are the same DVDs from the same companies being distributed in Australia and New Zealand, or are they strictly separated Australian and Kiwi DVD companies? Well, I think with a lot of our DVD companies over here, like Umbrella, I think they source a lot of their stuff from Anchor Bay and Blue Underground and Synapse and all that kind of thing, because the extras are often exactly the same, and you'll be watching like, for example, I was watching, what was it? It was one of my DVDs, and they usually had interviews on it, and it's an Umbrella release, and it's got Blue Underground Presents when the thing comes up. So a lot of these are just taken from American releases, and it's all legal and legit and all that kind of stuff. They're not bootlegs or anything like that, but a lot of it's sourced from bigger American companies. So yeah, what do you